the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold.
Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review. And today from Jazwares and AEW, we are featuring... what is this? Unmatched Collection Series 29. No, wait. This is Unmatched Collection Series 4, Figure 29, MJF. Alright, so I bought this at my local Walmart. Two of my local Walmarts, they're just filled with all these MJF figures. This one in particular. Even though I have an MJF figure, I kind of felt the need to get this one. Just because he comes with... patterned Burberry scarf, but also because unlike my other MJF figure, I like the flesh tone on this one better. If you've been collecting the AEW figures for some time now, you'll know that Jazwares has kind of had this struggle with trying to get the flesh tone right for their figures. For the early waves, the figures were too light in their flesh tone, and then later they were kind of like too grayed out. And it's just now that I think they're getting the balance just right, where the flesh tone looks a little bit, the right shade, has a little bit of pink and red hues to it to look a little bit more lifelike. Not my favorite MJF figure. Some of the earlier ones I think had a better head sculpt than this one, but this is pretty fair. It's decent. He comes with a microphone, extra pair of hands, and this depicts MJF, I think, if this is correct, as he appeared at Blood and Guts back in 2021 in Jacksonville. This is probably during the Pinnacle's height. There's Tully, FTR in the back. Other figures in this lineup include Punk, Hangman, Cody in the suit, Jade, and then the throwback Chris Jericho when he was working, I think, Mexico and Japan. Alright, so let's get started and take this guy out. I'm just gonna manhandle this and take it out. So MJF's one of those wrestlers that I love to hate, but I have a lot of respect for. The first time I saw him perform live was back in 2018 when I attended All In. This was prior to AEW. He was wrestling Matt Cross on the card, and I think during this time period too, he was with MLW. And the moment I kind of saw MJF and thought this is a real professional wrestler was years ago at a WrestleMania weekend event. I think it might have been part of GCW, Joey Janela's Spring Break. They were doing their crazy Cluster F Battle Royal. And at one point during the Battle Royal, the one thing I noticed is that, much like other Battle Royals, everyone kind of needs to get their spot and get their shine on. And at one point, I can't remember which wrestler, they brought in a handful of syringes. And it seemed like everyone, and at some point after the syringes got used, they were just laying on the canvas of the ring. And there must have been at least 10 wrestlers in the ring that time, just working, doing their spots. And everyone was just ignoring the syringes, which is kind of like this crazy, dangerous health hazard. And then I noticed, and as soon as MJF got in the ring, he did his spot, then he immediately grabbed all the syringes and threw them out. And it was at that moment I kind of knew this guy is a real professional. He's looking out for the other wrestlers. Because everyone else, they were just concerned about getting their spots in. And then there was just something different about him. You could tell that, he just had an air of professionality about him. So I think he's great on the mic. Great ring work, and he's the overall package. He's definitely going to be the future of pro wrestling, the next 2 years, I think. Here he is. Here's the Burberry scarf, that he's well known for. It's kind of like his signature accessory, much like Stone Cold and his leather vests. He comes with a mic because, you know, I think he's second to none on the mic. We've seen this accessory before. Extra hands. He has the fist with the ring right there, and then the taped up fist. I'm probably going to keep the ring on with this hand right here. Nice looking head sculpt. I'm a little bit more partial to some of the older heads, but they're kind of dated. You know, he's kind of changed out hairstyles. This one has a little bit of the side eye also. He's kind of looking off to the corner, which kind of bothers me. He's not looking straight on at us. But overall, nice looking figure. The deco on his gear is pretty clean. Yeah, so solid figure. The articulation, you know, it's what you come to expect from the Jazwares AEW stuff. Very posable. You know, all the joints move really smoothly. And it's a great figure. If you don't have an MJF figure, you know, there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot. And at this point, I'm kind of hoping that we get an updated one that comes with the updated championship title with the Burberry strap. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, solid figure overall. He needs his scarf accessory. And it's great. Like I said, I think the one issue I have is his eyes. He's kind of looking off to the side a little bit. But, you know, he's a must purchase. Alright, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.